Hey, how's it going everybody? It's theGameconomist here. Today we'll be working on the Nightfall for week 2. This week is going to be the inverted Spire, and the active modifiers are Prism and Time Warp rings. So Prism is the same as it was last week. Basically it rotates through the 3 elements, Arc, Solar, and Void, and that means you want to bring a good spread of them, all 3 of them if you can. For the Time Warp, it's going to be large Vex rings that will show up throughout the strike. And the tip for those is clear out the enemies before you jump through the first ring, because once you've jumped through the first ring, there's a timer to jump through the rest of them. So that's why it's a good idea to clear the enemies out first, and then you'll be able to jump through the rings at your leisure. The rings give you back 30 seconds, and they're located in 3 major parts of the strike. So you can actually get a lot more time back than the previous strike, or I'm sorry, the previous Nightfall, which I think was a bit more challenging. For Prism, there is kind of a trick to this one. You want to keep an eye out for the submachine gun Riskrunner. I know you don't all have it, but I'm sure some of you have it, especially if you're a Titan. It was an option to collect that during the campaign. But anyways, Riskrunner is a submachine gun, and the exotic perk activates after you've taken some arc damage. Well, on the 3rd phase of the boss fight, there's a big pool of that Vex milk around you. You know what I'm talking about. You got the round platform, and there's Vex milk outside the platform. That counts as arc damage. You can step into it, step out, and then the exotic perk triggers. So that's a helpful tip. If you do have that exotic weapon, it really trivializes the boss fight. Alright, and the last thing I want to talk about are these strike challenges. 2 of them are going to be the same as last week. The first being you need to complete the Nightfall with at least 5 minutes remaining. The other one being you need to complete the Nightfall dying fewer than 3 times. But the last one is called the Floor is Lava, and is kind of specific to this Nightfall. It says, as a fire team, do not get hit by Protheon's fiery ground attack before defeating it. So it's referring to the 2nd phase of the boss fight, where Modular Mine punches the ground and it turns red and does burn damage. Your whole team needs to be airborne while you do that. Here's a quick tip for hunters. You should be equipping the triple jump. That allows you to stay airborne longer. So you can use triple jump to stay off of the ground longer until that burn goes away. But yeah, you'll just want to clearly communicate to your teammates that you're trying to complete that challenge, and, hope that your teammates don't mess it up, right? All right, so that is the strike challenges. We've gone over the modifiers. We've talked a little bit about the strike itself, and that means we are all done here. Keep your eyes open for the raid guide. I will be having that up as soon as possible. Thank you for
Okay, we'll shoot. Hey, Failsafe.
Yes, friendly ghost?
We did it.
We did a great job. Admit it.
Technically, the captain did. You live in his backpack.
Ugh. Switch off.